everybody, I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
And we're going to watch a death battle today.
Alright, now this one has been heavily requested. I also did a web search on what the top 10 most popular death battles are, and we've watched all of them, except for one.
Chuck Norris versus Segata Sanshiro.
Alright, obviously we know who Chuck Norris is.
He's got all the Chuck Norris jokes about how he can swim on land, and his roundhouse kick is so fast that it went back in time and kicked Amelia Earhart in the face.
He's so tough that under his beard isn't even a chin. It's just another fist.
Yeah, that's going to be his secret move. Just pow, pow, pow. I don't know. I have no idea who Segata Sanshiro is.
Me neither.
But he's got to be...
I don't even understand this death battle. This is obviously going to be more serious than Justin Bieber versus Rebecca Black.
Oh, God.
That one was a fucking disaster. But this one has been heavily requested, so you guys must like it. We're going to enjoy it ourselves. It's also a really old death battle, too. It's uploaded over 4 years ago.
Yeah, probably not going to be... It's not as old as the last one we did, which was Eggman versus Wily. That one was really old. You can really hear it in Boomstick's voice.
Okay, just imagine what we're gonna hear in here.
Probably some like what like a midpoint between what he was back then and what he is now. All right. Let me think. Yeah. So Chuck Norris, what are his other ridiculous feats? We're probably gonna talk about the movies he was in.
I remember him being in Expendables. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, in Expendables, it's like they just when he comes up, they immediately had to make a Chuck Norris joke.
What was it?
Okay. Oh, last I saw you was down in like Arizona or some shit. Yeah, I went on a long hike. Hell, a king cobra even bit me, and after 4 days of suffering,
it finally died.
Yeah. You know what? I gotta watch those Expendables movies again. Those things are fucking awesome.
I haven't seen them.
We should see them.
The only thing I know about it is like it has Bruce. There's a scene where it's Bruce Willis and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but like this one is this scene. In this scene, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bruce Willis, and they're pinned down together. People are shooting at them. Arnold Schwarzenegger goes, "I'll be back," and Bruce Willis goes, "Hey, you've been back. I'll be back." And then he leaves, and Arnold Schwarzenegger by himself goes, "Yippee-ki-yay!" I'm like, "Oh, that's so cool." They said each other's catchphrases.
That's from the Expendables?
I would imagine. What other movie has Arnold Schwarzenegger and Bruce Willis? I'm assuming it's from the Expendables. Probably is.
It's been so long since I've watched them.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Chuck Norris versus Segata Sanshiro. Sanshiro! Is that racist? I'm saying it like that.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Let's do it. Oh, I missed that.
All tales of superhuman feats have existed for as long as man has been telling stories. Today, we pit the greatest of these legends in a clash of East meets West.
Oh my God.
Chuck Norris. No real introduction needed.
And Segata
Sounds pretty
Sanshiro,
good. Boomstick does.
inventor of the Sega Saturn, of all things.
He's whizzing on Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
What the
weapons,
hell?
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh.
In ancient China, there was a legend that one day a child would be born from a dragon and vanquish evil from the land. That man is not Chuck Norris, because Chuck Norris killed that man.
Carlos Ray Norris, yes, that's his real name, was born to a humble Oklahoma family in 1940. A loner, mediocre student, and all-around physically unintimidating pacifist, his childhood was pitiful.
That is, until he answered the call of his country, joined the United States military, and began training in martial arts. From the day he threw his first punch, his life was changed forever.
Turns out Chuck is unnaturally gifted in the ways of violence. After his military career, he wandered America for 10 years battling in martial arts competitions. He racked up 183 victories, held the professional middleweight karate championship title for 6 years, and became the first Westerner in the history of Taekwondo to earn the 8th degree black belt.
But he didn't stop there. Chuck achieved black belt status in 5 additional disciplines: Heng Sudo, Karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, and even one he created, Chuck Kwon-Do.
Close.
That's real?
It's actually Chun Kuk Do, or Universal Way, where Chuck harnesses the powers of the universe to achieve superhuman feats.
With one hand, I can crush coal into a diamond.
So impressed at himself, he hired a team of filmmakers to document his life of newfound powers. Some of these real-life accounts include the Delta Force, Walker, Texas Ranger, and Chuck Norris, Karate Commando.
Okay, that's funny.
Just to name a few.
According to these archives, Chuck can kick a man so hard that he does 6 backflips, fire more bullets from a machine gun than it can actually hold without reloading, and even transform into fucking animals. Why doesn't he do that more often?
Because the most dangerous animal in the world is Chuck Norris.
Whoa.
Chuck has taken his already unprecedented abilities even further through over 35 years of intense training on his secret weapon, the Total Gym.
He even had to create his own pants with a secret gusset to keep them from exploding off his body due to his sheer kicking power. He calls them Chuck Norris Action Jeans.
Naturally, powers like these have spawned hundreds, no thousands of myths describing what Chuck Norris is capable of, making it very difficult to separate fact from fiction. That is, until Chuck released a book officially chronicling 101 of his favorite feats.
Fact number 67. When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he pushes the earth down.
Fact number 95. Chuck Norris is so fast he can run around the world and punch himself in the back of the head.
Fact number 80. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, Chuck Norris can roundhouse kick you yesterday.
Damn.
Fact number 71. Scientists have estimated that the energy given off by the Big Bang was roughly equivalent to 1 CNRK. 1 Chuck Norris roundhouse kick.
Jesus.
And those are just a few of the ones that we know are true. In addition, legend has it that beneath his magnificent beard lies a third fist.
Thank you!
Chuck is as tough as they come, or rather tougher. Once, after being beaten unconscious and buried underground inside a truck, he revived himself with a beer shower and miraculously drove the truck out of the earth.
What?
He's proficient with many different vehicles. Speedboats, helicopters, a motorcycle that shoots rockets, and weaponized dolphins.
Hell yeah!
Can communicate with.
I'll take care of Angelfish.
Who he can
You guys
communicate
make
with.
sure no one gets out of here.
He also has a keen sense
Damn.
of awareness and is ready for anything, even a giant alligator parachuting in through a window.
He also put together a team of heroes and saved the world on multiple occasions.
This
fuck
guy
is this
really
show?
is all that is man.
But don't mistake unrelenting masculinity for perfection.
Oh.
Despite his impressive martial arts record, he's still suffered a total of 10 losses.
And that's not to mention his massive amount of chest hair. Although
that Bruce Lee?
infinite and a source of power, it makes him easily grabbable, and even once aided in his own, death at the hands of Bruce Lee.
Luckily for Chuck, death itself fears him, so he just kind of kept going.
In all our years of research, we've never found an opponent worthy enough to take on the roundhouse kicking, beard punching Texas Ranger. Until now.
I heard another rumor that you were bitten by a king cobra.
Yeah, I was. But after 5 days of agonizing pain, the cobra died.
Yeah!
What is his hat in this movie?
It's unnecessary.
It's just like, it makes him look boring.
Japanese folklore hosts a plethora of
Okay, who the hell is this
horrifying
guy?
tales. Raiden, the god of thunder, devours the stomachs of children. Kappas, monsters that dwell in rivers, drown their victims and rip their souls out their anus.
And then there's the legend of the Karate Master, who will beat you within an inch of your life if you aren't playing a Sega Saturn. His
What?
name is Segata Sanshiro.
Segata. Look at him go.
Men,
What?
women,
Segata Sanshiro.
children. Nobody is safe from Segata's wrath.
In 1997, Sega's latest console, the Sega Saturn, was failing. Nintendo was dominating the market, and things seemed bleak for this once great video game titan.
That is, until a mysterious stranger appeared with a plan so crazy, it just might work. He'd travel the land and beat the shit out of anyone not playing a Saturn.
And it did work. Sales skyrocketed
Oh my God.
alongside the hospitalization of Japanese youth. But not much is known about this mysterious savior.
We do know
Is this
that when
real?
he appeared, he had a giant Sega Saturn strapped to his back, which he uses to train his physical and gaming prowess at the same time.
And he appears to be dating Sakura from Sakura Wars.
What the
Yes,
fuck?
he is somehow dating a video game character.
Well, I'm not surprised because this guy has done some pretty amazing things.
Oh!
For a home run, raced over 60 miles per hour on ice, barefoot, and won the World Cup by throwing a player into the ball to score the winning goal.
He is a master of disguise and breaking and entering. He can duplicate and resize himself an unlimited number of times, and once took down an entire club filled with people in only 3 moves.
But his favorite and most powerful technique is his earth-shattering judo throw, which can make his victims explode upon impact twice.
In just a few short years, Segata had successfully terrorized his entire homeland into loving Sega's floundering console. Sales even surpassed those of the Nintendo 64.
So naturally, the Big N got jealous and launched a huge-ass missile at Sega's headquarters. Oh, corporate squabbles.
But Segata, who apparently resides on the roof of the Sega HQ, demonstrated to the world his most impressive feat of all.
He just straight up leapt off the building onto the missile and stopped it against a glass window. Then flipped it around and
so
threw it
goofy.
into space.
A missile of that size would travel around 3,600 miles per hour, something that no window pane in existence could possibly withstand. Just to stop it without cracking the glass, Segata would have had to make the missile weigh less than it should upon contact with him. The only possible explanation is that Segata is simply exempt from the laws of physics and theoretically capable of almost anything, such as surviving the vacuum of space.
Well, until the missile blew up and he died.
Segata Sanshiro wa kimi tachi no kokoro ni.
Or did he?
Okay.
The departing words from the Japanese commercial announcer claims that Segata will always live on in our hearts. But also, he lived on in, the regular.
Well, most are blinded by the tears of sadness in their eyes. If you look closely, you'll see what appears to be a shooting star. Or Segata re-entering the Earth's atmosphere. But don't just take my word for it.
1 year after his supposed death, a strangely similar-looking man appeared in the game Rent-A-Hero #1. He mentored the main character in the ways of martial arts, while claiming to have once been a great hero himself.
Then in 2012, as Sonic and friends competed in the Race of Ages, a man bearing a giant Sega Saturn on his back was seen steering a missile away.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's right there!
Notable evidence of all came in 2013, when Segata Sanshiro himself crashed a Sega Sound Unit concert and performed his own theme song live on stage.
Oh, fuck
all
yeah,
video
dude.
footage was destroyed, but we were able to recover a few surprisingly high-quality pictures.
And as of the February 2015 issue of Archie's Sonic the Hedgehog comic, a familiar-looking judo master fought the Blue Blur in a tournament on Mobius, which is our own Earth 3,000 years in the future. There's only one logical conclusion. Segata's not only alive, he's immortal.
Death may not be able to conquer Segata, but he in turn has difficulties against the death of others, specifically club zombies.
And ultimately, while he successfully revived the Saturn, his skills were not enough to keep Sega on top forever.
Perhaps the reason he remains shadowed in anonymity is that he is biding his time, waiting for the right moment to step into the light and rescue Sega yet again.
God knows they need him
This is
now
amazing.
more than ever.
Oh no.
Regardless, it's safe to say that all should heed Segata's parting words. Or else. Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
What the fuck is this?
This is gonna be the greatest death battle ever. This is just too much to go off of. Chuck Norris has a roundhouse kick that is as powerful as the Big Bang. Segata Sanshiro ignores the laws of physics.
This has got to be like a joke. Like
this has to be a joke. I mean, I don't even want to vote on this. I just want to enjoy the battle. And
all right.
Bullshit happens.
I don't think either one of them is gonna die. This seems like, because remember, death is
stalemate. You think it's gonna be a stalemate?
That's interesting.
They're gonna fight forever.
That's interesting. Maybe it's a tie. Either it's gonna be a tie, or I like your idea. All right, let's just watch it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm so fucking excited to see this goofiness.
Death battle!
We'll return to Delta Force right after these messages.
Oh no. He's like, fuck Sega, I want to play Nintendo.
Segata Sanshiro! Segata Sanshiro!
What the? He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, you play the fucking Sega. The diamonds. Oh my god, they're so fast. He pulled the gun out of nowhere. Oh, but he's bulletproof. Jesus.
If you come back in here, I'm gonna hit you with so many rights, you're gonna beg for that.
He destroyed his house. Yeah, look at those sounds.
Oh!
Oh god! Oh, he ran around the world. Whoa! He's gonna explode twice. Ooh. Yor! Oh, shit. They're all different sizes or something. Oh! Ooh! Oh, ping pong! Ping pong! Ping pong! Ping pong! Oh, it's a big one.
Oh no!
Ugh. What the fuck? Wait, what? What? What the fuck? You're taking it too far, Death Battle. He was riding a rock. He went through the sun. Oh fuck, black hole. Wait, what? Whoa! What the fuck?
KO?
Holy shit, that was awesome. But who won?
I don't know. I think they're still going. I can't keep up anymore. I believe they might have ripped a hole in space-time, so they've either traveled to another dimension or completely destroyed their plane of existence. Or both.
Well, God have mercy on wherever they ended up. I guess this one just kinda spaced out.
Wow. Wow. They ripped through all the alternate dimensions where other death battles happened.
I think they destroyed all the other death battles. And then, can you imagine, like, after this, like, they took them all down? Jesus. That was pretty cool.
Oh my god. I get why everyone wanted us to watch this now.
It's so goofy.
I mean, they're just so powerful.
And then he just looks over at Saturn. Shing! Sanshiro! Play the fucking Sega. What a good... That's pretty funny.
As soon as the fucking fist came out from under his chin, I was like, oh yeah, Chuck Norris got this.
And then, what was it? There was just like explosion in between them. They're just cross-armed and then just...
Deal with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I made a ridiculous edit with Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like that. I don't know if I still have it anymore, though.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing left to say, Jace. Do we slap each other? Meteroso. Ah! That's how we'll start Mechagodzilla versus whatever.
Ah.
Alright.
Are you going to cut that out?
I mean, I'm advertising it. I'm building up the hype for the slap.
No. That. What I just did.
No, whatever. Sure. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm Josh.
I'm Jace.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.